There are certain moments in life that don't just break you, they change you. And after everything that happened, the hurt, the deflection, the apology I was forced into, something in me shifted in a way I didn't fully understand at first. That friendship didn't just crack. It changed the way I love people. I used to love with openness. Soft, easy. I gave the benefit of the doubt. I gave grace. I gave patience. I gave people time to grow into the version of themselves I believed they could be, even when they weren't giving me anything steady to stand on. But after that moment, after choosing myself and still being punished for it, I couldn't love the same way anymore. Something inside me started to hesitate. Not out loud. Not in a dramatic, I'm done with everyone kind of way. No, it was quieter. A subtle pullback. A softness that didn't reach as far as it used to. A caution that wasn't there before. I found myself second-guessing people's intentions. Not because I wanted to, but because I learned that the people closest to you can hurt you and then make you feel like the problem. And that does something to your heart. It makes you hold your kindness with two hands instead of offering it up freely. I noticed it in the small ways first. I stopped texting back as quickly. I stopped oversharing. I stopped dropping everything to help people who didn't value me. Not because I became cold, but because I finally realized how much it cost me to be warm in places where I wasn't appreciated. That situation taught me a painful truth. You can be the best version of yourself and still be treated like you're not enough, only because someone else refuses to acknowledge your value. After that, a part of me said, be careful. Don't give too much. Don't open too quickly. And honestly, it broke my heart that I had to become that version of myself. Because loving deeply used to come naturally to me. But now, love feels like something I have to ration, one piece at a time. Only to people who show they can hold it gently. I started questioning things I never used to question. If I tell them how I feel, will they use it against me? If I open up, will they walk away like the last person did? If I give too much, will I lose myself again? These weren't thoughts I used to have. They're thoughts I had to learn, painfully. Because loving without limits sounds beautiful, until you realize not everyone deserves that version of you. That situation taught me boundaries, but it also taught me distance. And the truth is, I'm still figuring out the balance between protecting myself and not shutting the world out completely. I wish I could say I healed instantly. I wish I could say I learned the lesson and moved on with clarity and confidence. But the truth? I'm still learning how to love from a place that isn't fear. I'm still learning how to trust again. I'm still learning how to let people close without waiting for the moment they might hurt me. That one situation, that one moment, changed the way I show up in relationships, friendships, and even with myself. And maybe that's part of the journey. Maybe part of healing is realizing that your heart won't go back to how it was before, but it can grow into something wiser, softer, and stronger. I'll talk about all of that. The silence, the confusion, the aftermath, in the next episode. But for now, if you've ever watched a situation change the way you loved, if you've ever lost a version of yourself trying to protect someone else, then maybe you understand this more than you want to admit.